If you're looking for Twingo, you came to the right place. If you're looking for Twingo, just look right in my face. I was born standing up and talking back. My daddy was a green-eyed man in Jack because it's Twingo. My middle name is Misery. Soon the whole world will know my name. It's Twingo. So don't you mess around with me. Welcome, welcome to Twingo Live once more, our 16th episode, Sweet 16, never been kissed. Well, not there, anyway. Just going to move Laura, which I did not do. She's the one, in case anyone was wondering. Anyone? Twingo! Yes, this is all it is. Okay, I'm going to put this here. Okay. Yes. Been drinking. How are we all? Ready for Twingo? Are we ready to Twingo? I'm pretending I can hear you. Well, we can't. We can't, Twingo. No, the light of hope has gone out. We cannot Twingo, not until I bring to the stage the queen of the double R club, the organ grinder to my monkey, not that euphemism, my wife, Rose Thorne! Round of applause.
Rose is in the house. Rose is in the house. Rose is in the house. Rose is in the house.
Yes, thank you. How did you get an applause app with bells on it? Jesus Christ.
I don't know where. After last week. Oh, look.
You want to
Oh.
mute?
Mute.
Okay, let me get the candle out. I've got the candle.
Rose is in the house.
Okay.
I've got tablet.
Ah,
Oh.
tablet. For those that don't know,
It's kind of sugar and butter. It comes from Scotland, and Ruby Wednesday sent me a whole box.
I can definitely hear bells. Can you hear bells?
Not me. You threw them away after last week. Shenanigans.
Come here. Come here.
Nothing.
I can see them.
Nothing.
She has bells attached to her ankles. I told you no more bells. You know, it's funny, you know, bells are actually very interesting things. I mean, historically speaking, the bell is ancient. For instance, interesting fact, did you know that blind people used to play football with a ball with a bell in it so they could hear it, which is ingenious. It's so good. I said they used to do that until there was that unfortunate incident where a coachload of blind people kicked a Morris dancer to death.
I don't know where that came from.
No, I can't imagine. So anyway, I don't know if we have any new people. If you're new, welcome to Twingo Live. It really is us just talking bollocks and playing with balls. If you've never played before, it's very, very simple. Quick explanation. You're aware, I believe, of bingo. You should be aware of Twin Peaks. We bring those two words together. It's a composite. It's a portmanteau word. It's Twingo. It's Twin Peaks. Bingo. Basically, you will have a Twingo card. If you don't have a Twingo card, it's too late for this game. But please, that doesn't mean you have to leave us. You can watch. There will be many varied shenanigans going on that you can enjoy without playing. But if you have a Twingo card, you will have how many squares on that Twingo card, Rose?
5, 10, 50, 20, 25!
25 squares on each Twingo card, and we will be drawing these balls one at a time, and they will correspond to each square on a card somewhere. So you, if a ball is called and you have it, you either cross it off, dab it, or if you want to make a hole, invaginate, if you like. And we're looking for a full card, not a line, not a diagonal. We want a full Twingo card. And once you have crossed off every single one of those 25 squares, you must type into the comments in capital letters with as many exclamation marks as you like the word Twingo, because basically you're calling bingo. You're calling Twingo. We're looking for a full card, a full lodge, as we say in Twingo. You'll say Twingo. Rose will take a snapshot of the screen because we have to go the order that we get it in our feed, because there's been some controversy in the past. But once somebody has won, we will continue to play, because each game there will be 3 winners this evening, 3 Twingo winners. So we will keep playing until there are 3 winners. At that point, Rose will go away to check that the people that have called Twingo have done so accurately and not fraudulently.
No fraud here.
Because if you've called mistakenly, everyone in the comments gets to call you an imbecile with as many exclamations as they like. It's very simple. You cross off, you dab, you invaginate until you've got a full card. You type in Twingo, and then you have won such prizes. And that's it. In between, there'll be an interval. I'll read a thing, I'll sing a thing. And it'll go by before you know it, and before you know it, you'll be somewhere else in therapy trying to get it out of your head.
Gin?
Gin. Would you like this? Got gin here. Hopefully you've got a drink. If you're a newbie and you don't have a drink, get a drink.
And of course, Debbie Allen has joined us again this evening.
Debbie Allen's come back. Debbie does Twingo. Debbie was our first winner and the first ever Twingo live and the second, I believe.
Second.
She's a witch. I'm saying Debbie's a witch. I've said it before. I'm saying it again.
But, you know.
No bad thing.
No bad thing. Wah, wah. Wah,
What was?
wah. Wah, wah.
What is that noise?
Wah, wah.
See that? Just not to be confused with the panicky goose.
Panicky goose.
That's you're doing the yes. Unless you want me to do the
Mhm.
we can be calm with Twingo. Don't get too anxious. We don't want you to become a panicky goose, panicky goose, panicky goose.
Honk, honk.
Panicky goose. Yes, there's a song.
Ooh.
We're not entirely sure why. What have we? Oh,
Ooh, tablet.
you're having some tablet.
Want some?
It's just sugar and butter. No, I'm good. I'm on the gym.
So good.
And so very bad for you.
Wah, 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 wah. I've had a lot of sugar. I had a lot of tablet before we started.
See, you did. That was what you were trying to. Okay, so Rose has turned into a strange cartoon character. This, my friends, listen. Shh. This is the sound of fun. Are you ready to Twingo? Let's Twingo. Eyes down for a full lodge. Okay.
Whoa.
First ball out this evening.
Ooh. Killer Bob.
Killer Bob. If you have Killer Bob on your card, Killer Bob, just Killer Bob specifically, because there are some things that are similar to from ball to ball. Killer Bob. If you have it, cross it off, dab it, invaginate, and we will move on with the second ball.
Ooh, what's that? It's a bird in a tree.
Bird in a tree. If you have bird in a tree, cross that little bastard off. Cross it off. Was that?
That was me shooting it.
But why was the gun moving? Is that two guns or is that one long gun?
Shotgun.
A shot. Oh, but that you only do the shotgun when you're reloading. Okay.
You're supposed to hide the tablet.
I was not aware of that.
Diary.
Diary. Any vegan dyslexics, please don't panic. It's not dairy, it's diary. As in Laura Palmer's diary. Diary is what we're looking for. How are we doing?
Oh, there's some panic happening.
Why
We've had a power cut. Somebody's had a power cut this evening. Somebody's lost their signal and is panicking. It was Killer Bob, then bird in a tree. Did we do anything in between?
I think what we found here is that we've got some panicky goose, panicky goose, panicky goose.
Honk, honk.
Panicky goose. Don't be a panicky goose. We already warned you about
Fine.
that. Yes, I think that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
Had some
calm.
more tablet.
Yeah, don't do that. Gin,
Ooh.
down. It's uppers and downers.
Pete Martell.
Pete Martell, he discovered the body of Laura Palmer, thus kicking the whole bloody thing off. Mr. Pete Martell, played by the wonderful Jack Nance. May he rest in pieces. Jack Nance played Pete Martell. Pete Martell is what we're looking for. I do tend to say the wrong thing. Just listen to what she says and then I'll go on for a bit. Repeat it at some point.
Poker chip.
Poker chip. Poker chip is what we're looking for. Poker chip. Poker chip. Don't salt her chip. Don't eat her chip. Don't put vinegar on it. Poker chip. Or invaginate her chip.
Yeah. That's me dipping chips in ketchup. If my finger were chips, this would be dipping.
If your finger were chips. First of all, you're using two fingers. Is that
Chips.
double dipping?
Two chips.
Two chips.
Yeah, Scottish. Two chips.
That's why they call you Two Chip Thorn.
Two chip Magoo. I took painkillers.
Okay, yes, you did, didn't you?
And I had sugar. And I refilled my gin when you left.
Yes, you did actually, yes. I said, no, I'll start my gym when we start the game. Oh, no, she's like, all right, you do that. We're drinking Monkey Gin. Monkey 47?
Monkey 47.
Monkey 47.
Sheriff's Station.
Sheriff's Station. Cross it off. Sheriff's Station.
Ooh. He is Bob.
He is Bob. We've had Killer Bob. Now we have He is Bob. So you have to pay attention because there are some that sound similar. And I will often say the wrong thing. So again, pay attention to the brains, not the eye candy.
Oh, bless you for thinking that. Eye candy.
Aye.
Aye,
Eye candy, Mandy and Sandy.
aye. Aye, aye. COVID expansion pack.
That's what the orange ball means.
Orange balls, COVID expansion pack. Miss Twin Peaks.
Miss Twin Peaks. Of course, Miss Twin Peaks 2019 was Little Jimmy Lavender. And Little Jimmy Lavender remains Miss Twin Peaks for 2 years. First time ever and hopefully the last because we want to keep doing shows. Little Jimmy Lavender. It's the Little Jimmy Lavender Miss Twin Peaks 2019 and 2020.
Richard Tremaine.
Dick! How long have you been seeing this Dick? Richard Tremaine. Richard Tremaine.
Annie Blackburn.
Annie Blackburn. How's Annie? How's Annie? How's Annie? She's fine. Apparently she's fine. She's doing the Foxy Bingo adverts. Annie Blackburn.
Douglas Firs.
Douglas firs. Kind of wonderful trees you've got around here. Douglas firs. The trees.
I think perhaps something should be said at this moment in time.
Right.
Happy birthday, Bridget.
Happy birthday, Bridget.
It was
Regular
your birthday the
player.
weekend. Regular player, regular of the Double R Club, regular of the festival.
Yes.
All round amazing.
All round regular.
Woman. All round amazing woman. It was her birthday the weekend. Happy birthday. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Bridget.
I'm shaking my imaginary bells. Woo-hoo. Yeah.
That's my favourite kind of bell, the imaginary bell.
Happy birthday. First time out tonight. Creamed corn.
Creamed corn. Creamed corn. I'm going to dip your chips in there.
Debbie Allen says, are you still doing Spot the Difference? Because I think your hair is longer, Auntie Rose.
Well,
That's
the answer to that is yes, we are. No one guessed it last week.
Lockdown here.
But no.
Lockdown here. It is a little bit longer tonight.
Yes, but that's not.
That's lockdown here.
That's lockdown. That's not what's different.
But there's something else different that was overlooked last
Totally,
week.
totally
Nobody
overlooked.
even mentioned
Nobody
it, Debbie.
spotted it.
I tell you, Debbie, since you left, standards have
They've fallen.
slipped.
They've let themselves go, is what I'm saying.
So just
Something in the mise en scène.
Yeah. So we changed it last week. Nobody spotted it.
Nobody knows.
Patrick thinks his card is broken. Your time will come, Patrick. It always does.
Always.
Always does. You ready for another Twingo ball? Donut.
Donut, as in disturb. Donut. 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 Donut.
I was having a conversation on the old Facebook social media.
The
site,
old Facebook, my
with,
favourite one.
Sherlock earlier this week around the subject of Crosstown Donuts.
Oh, Crosstown Donuts.
They still haven't got in touch with a sponsorship deal. So if anybody knows anybody who works for Crosstown Donuts, I think perhaps we would be good sponsor people because sugar is my life.
I mean, I think we totally would, and Crosstown Donuts are the absolute best donuts. I'm just not sure that any company is in a position to start giving their money away to two middle-aged fools doing online bingo.
Still flashing.
Still flashing. Let's stop the flash. Oh, is that what puts people off, is it? Oh,
so I'm just going to come over here and try and get rid of this. And we're having an Instagram takeover this weekend.
This weekend. Instagrams. Which Instagram? The
The
Double R Club Instagram will be taken over this weekend. Bye.
And Jodie, who took photographs for us for a few years, is now sending me messages. Not the time, Jodie.
Not the time, Jodie.
It's Twingo.
We're right in the middle of the Twingo thing, right? I mean...
So people are saying that there's a thing just behind me by the picture. They can't work it out. We have had, is it a knife? Sam thinks it's a knife. Pete thinks it's a yellow thing. Paul says he can't work out what it is. Watch the glass.
So if you bring it closer very slowly, the first one to guess what it is wins a badge.
Yeah, maybe a Twingo pencil.
So first
pencil. One. Now how do you want to know
Twingo.
What it is?
Well, is that okay? You give
Twingo pencil.
Twingo pencil to the first one that can tell me what this is. It's getting closer. What is it? Ah, Patrick won. Dinosaur. Do we want the specific dinosaur?
Oh yes.
Okay, Patrick, it is a dinosaur, but we want the actual dinosaur.
Oh.
Which dinosaur is it? Get typing. Which dinosaur is it? It's not a bird.
It's not a
no.
Bird.
Dinosaur, yes, but what dinosaur? Can't tell you too many drugs. Yes.
No.
What? No. What dinosaur is it? What dinosaur, John? What dinosaur? It's no. What dinosaur? I mean, you're T-Rex. Paul. Paul won. Have you had a pencil? Stop saying dinosaur and spelling it improperly, Shane.
It's a T-Rex.
It's a T-Rex, and it was Paul that said it first.
Yeah. So, Paul, you're going to get a Twingo pencil.
Now, this particular T-Rex is mine. You bought this, didn't you?
Yeah.
Where were you? Were you doing a burlesque gig in the middle of nowhere?
I've done a burlesque show in a little village/town called
Colville. I believe that's up north.
Yeah, and I did a show in Colville, and as was my wont, I would stop in at a service station
in the middle of the
night, often still in stage makeup, and buy you a present. So,
that's how I have my T-Rex.
So there's a variety of odd things in this house that have come from random service stations bought probably 15 years ago.
In the middle of the night.
In the middle of the night. So, yeah.
I don't even know what that song is.
Patrick, I'll send you something anyway. We're all friends here, aren't we? There's no competition, really.
Yeah, it's all like, who cares who
But
wins,
you're not
right?
getting an executive pencil.
No.
You're just getting the
regular pencil, Patrick. You know.
So, Patrick and Paul, regular pencils, not
now they're spelling it improperly on purpose. And the reason it irritates me is because I can never spell it. I always spell it wrong. Not that I write it a lot, but when I do, I spell it wrong. Okay, back to Twingo,
I'm just going to take a screenshot so that I remember.
That what?
That I've got to do that.
Okay.
Because tomorrow will be a blur. Is that a dog?
Contylosaurus. Karen's been drinking.
Let's play Twingo!
Twingo!
Oh, yeah, Twingo. Mark Frost.
Mark Frost, BFF of Scott Ryan.
Oh, yeah.
Mark Frost wrote those books, you know the ones. Co-creator of Twin Peaks, Mark Frost. Cross him off. Cross him off.
This is a Formica table.
This is the Formica table. Smooth in every direction. This is the Formica table. That's what we're looking for. Cross it off. This is the Formica table.
Audrey Horne.
Audrey Horne. Whew.
And of course, this weekend our Twin Peaks charity auction goes live, where you can win a personalised Audrey Horne Dream Dance video from Molly Beth Morosa.
Molly Beth Morosa has a wonderful Audrey Horne act. She will perform it and send a video to you, which you will personalise.
Yeah.
So that's worth bidding on.
So, Ooh, the White Lodge.
The White Lodge. Have we been there? We don't know. They say there's a White Lodge and a Black Lodge. Have we been there? We don't know. Would there be a gazebo? Would it be raining? We don't know. We just don't know. The White Lodge.
I think there would be a sofa throw.
It would be damp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lucy Moran.
Lucy Moran. I believe it's Lucy Moran Day today.
Oh, is that today?
As I think it was today. Scott Ryan of the Blue Rose magazine said I believe it was Lucy Moran Day today. Lucy Moran.
Ooh, yeah.
Lucy Moran, the wonderful Kimmy Robertson. Maybe it was Kimmy Robertson Day. I don't know. I get confused. They're the same person, aren't they? I mean, really? We did say cream corn, didn't we?
Yes.
Yes, we did, Bridget. Happy birthday.
Save the pine weasel.
Save the pine weasel no matter the interest rate. Save the pine weasel.
Have a bit of a sore head from the sugar rush.
Yeah, gin will help. You've got a headache. Gin, that's the way.
Too much tablet at once. Deputy Brennan.
Deputy Brennan. Deputy Andy Brennan. Well, there's no sense, there's no feeling, huh, Andy? Deputy Brennan. Yes. Oh, you've gone full bore. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
If we get blasted this way, it's the fan. She's turned it up.
Turn it up. The Roadhouse.
The Roadhouse, not the film with Patrick Swayze.
Oh, we've seen that. Is he dead?
He is dead.
He's oiled
A
and bum cheeks.
A polar bear fell on me.
This is what I do to his bum cheeks. I go, ah.
They're quite far apart.
He was buff.
But wouldn't they be quite close together if he was buff? It was quite clenched, wasn't it? Yeah,
Ah.
don't do that. Don't do that. Because if you did that, he'd be the one going, "Arr." The Roadhouse.
Have Nicker Hazel watched that yet?
Nicker Hazel?
Nicker Hazel, if you watched
Nicker
it.
Hazel or Nick? Have you watched Roadhouse yet?
I think.
Annie Blackburn, yes.
I think
Bridget, are you drunk? Are you still birthday drunk?
Yeah,
Because we definitely did, yes.
I think so. Shelley Johnson.
Shelley Johnson, played by Machen Madchkin to David Lynch. Shelley Johnson.
We called the Roadhouse Joanne,
Shelley Johnson.
and then we called Shelley Johnson.
Shelley Johnson.
If not, you'll have to rewind in the interval and catch up. Mike Snake Nelson.
Mike Snake Nelson. Mike Snake Nelson. What an arsehole he was.
He liked you.
Never met him.
Dictaphone.
Dictaphone, the old joke. Can I use your dictaphone? No, dial with your finger like everybody else. Dictaphone.
Cherry pie.
Cherry pie, damn fine. Cherry pie.
Owl.
That's owl. That's OWL, owl. That's owl. Is that your mind for owl?
A giant owl.
Does it have claws?
It's lying on its back.
Yeah. Okay.
On
Yeah.
it. I'm on it. I'm on it. Ladies and gentlemen and others. On it.
How are you on it?
Like a car bonnet.
Like that Elizabethan bonnet. So that was, what was that? Owl.
Owl.
Remember, owl, obviously.
Owl.
Obviously. You know the owl?
Owl on its back.
We're just looking for owl.
Nadine Hurley.
Nadine Hurley. Nadine Hurley. The monocular, maniacal Nadine Hurley.
What were you doing there?
Point. Nadine Hurley. I won't like that. Monocular. Paranoid. Paranoia is also, it's not just weed that makes you paranoid. Apparently it's tablet as well. It's not weed tablet, is it?
No, it's just
That would work. No, that would work. That would definitely work.
Pine cone.
Pine cone!
Pine cone.
Pine cone! If you have a pine cone, and I'm sure you do,
Rattle
hold it aloft and give it a rattle. Pine cone If you've got it on your card, cross it off. If you have it in your hand, waggle it.
Waggle your pine cone.
Waggle your pine cone.
Waggle your pine cone like you
Pine
just
cone.
don't care.
Pine cone.
Oh,
Pine cone.
oh.
Pine cone. Over there. Pine cone. Spitting.
Double R diner.
Double R diner. Double R diner. Double R diner. This must be where pies go when they die. Double R diner.
Harold Smith.
Je un âme solitaire. Harold, claw my own face, Smith. Harold Smith, cross him off. Move closer to the prize. Such.
Paul tells us that he once got arrested for wagging his pine cone in public.
Yes, never in public.
That's Manchester.
Face away. Face away.
Should have gone to that pub up the road from where we stayed when we came to visit you all, where you could get.
Yeah, apparently it was like three. It was
£1 or something.
Yeah, it was shots for £1 or something insane like that. And Pete and Shell said that if you stayed till closing time, you're in with a good chance of getting fingered. So
I think maybe that's where you were waggling your pine cone, Paul.
They wouldn't have got him into trouble. He would have just fitted in. Twingo.
I have some Twingo news.
Twingo news?
Yeah, I have some Twingo news.
On this, the 16th Twingo Live, you have Twingo news?
Yeah. Do you think anybody cares about my Twingo news?
I don't know. I mean, does anybody care about the Twingo? I'm sure we just forget about the Twingo news.
Twingo news.
Should we just...
Twingo news. So, Twingo news.
Twingo news.
Twingo news.
Hello. Good evening. This is the Twingo news.
I'm going to leave that ball there so I don't forget
That's
which
the
one I
ball.
was going to call. Twingo news. Thanks to Nick from A Lower Dead, we have limited edition sets of 6 Twingo button badges. Yes, we heard you saying, oh, we want a badge, we want a badge. So you can get a set of 6 Twingo button badges. All the money they made from them goes to Cabaret versus Cancer. The badges read Banter Hands.
Not Beta Hands, which is what you've written there.
Banter Hands.
Banter
And I'll let you do them once. Banter Hands. Twingo. Because you've got to say just Twingo.
Just Twingo.
Just Twingo. Invaginate.
It's a catchphrase of sorts.
Yeah. Chubba Chubba Chip Chop.
Obviously.
Tension Zone.
Tension Zone! Not Tension Zone, which is what you've written there.
And the last badge, Twingo is life.
Twingo is life.
So I will be posting a link to the badges after tonight's game is over. You will be able to order them from the Cabaret versus Cancer badge shop. That's all the shop sells is badges. Our Lucha Britannia wrestlers, our Double R Club badges, our Bowie badges, and our insulting ones, and our Twingo badges.
Every single penny of your badge money goes to Cabaret versus Cancer. It's a great cause. Get your badges.
So yeah, badges, and they're colourful and they're bright and they say Twingo without even you having to read them. They just know it's Twingo. So you can buy a set of all 6. I'm not selling them individually. You get the whole set or none at all. Free postage in the UK. What's that?
That's Beta Hands.
I'm not making any more badges. Nick, if he gets in touch with you, say no. I only negotiate with Rose.
Only banter, not beta.
So yeah, how excited are you all now?
Oh, if I do this, like, every second of the day, like, to the max, it'd be Beta Max, wouldn't it?
Nobody knows what Beta Max is.
There are some old bastards here.
So yeah, there you go. There you go. We heard you say you'd like Twingo badges, and we're going to make it happen, because that Double R Club is basically a dream factory. And we've made your dreams come true.
Dream, nightmare. It's a fine line, isn't it? It's a fine line. Okay, Twingo. Let's back to Twingo.
Oh, the one I was going to read.
Yes.
Coffee.
Coffee. Damn fine coffee. Black, strong, and then a cup. Coffee. Blacker than midnight on a moonless night. Coffee.
Don't let them rattle you, coop.
Burgak! Don't let them burgak! Don't let them rattle your coop. The chickens don't like it. Don't let them rattle your coop. Burgak! Cross it off. Burgak!
One of these days I'm going to punch him live on screen and you'll all have bird's eye views. These marks aren't from punching, honest.
No, that's you burning yourself in the oven.
I burnt myself in the oven, but it does look like perhaps I've grazed my knuckles punching somebody. Entering the town.
You attacked that with such force because you thought I was going to go.
Entering the town of Twin Peaks.
Entering the town of Twin Peaks. Entering the town of Twin Peaks. Cross it off.
Oh, Marie, I have no idea what's happened between Harold Smith and coffee. I don't think so. I think we were just talking about the Twingo.
We went, coffee, Twingo, and now entering the town of Twin Peaks. I don't think you've missed anything. I don't think so. Shh, shh.
Silent drape runners.
Silent drape runners. Silent drape runners cross them off, but do it silent.
The giant. The giant.
The giant, known in season 3, of course, as the fireman. The giant. The giant.
Green butt skunk.
Green butt skunk. It is a fly fishing fly. They're called flies, aren't they?
It's got a hook on it.
Yes, it has. Green butt skunk. Itchy chin.
Jimmy Hill.
Again, old people.
Ceiling fan.
Ceiling fan. Ceiling fan. It's a ceiling fan.
Oh, Wendy's on 8. Joe Foley's on 3.
3, Joe? What are you?
I think she's drunk.
Well, I would hope so.
So Wendy's on 8. Have we got any higher than an 8?
Yeah, any higher than 8?
Any higher than an 8? Any higher than an 8? Higher than an 8. Oh, Jen Ryan's on a 9.
Okay, we got a 9. That's not
I had
bad.
just posted you prizes, Jen, so from the last time you won, so it would be annoying if I had to post you another parcel, wouldn't it?
It's not really the spirit.
Oh, Joanne is
8.
on 8. Oh,
so we haven't broken
Juliet,
a 10 yet.
So nobody's on
We're
a
not
10.
in 2 figures yet.
No. Oh, John's on
Lot of
9.
9s.
Lot of 9s. Oh, Sam's on 12.
Okay.
Sally Ann Anderson Ward is on 12.
12.
Paul's on 12. So we have kind of, Nadja's on 9. So we have kind of broken the back. Ah. Joe Foley's saying she's not drunk, she's just shit. So,
No, you not be shit drunk as well. I mean.
Oh, Shell's only on 4, but she is drunk.
Yeah.
Debbie Allen is on 10. Shane's on 11.
Shane's on 11, double figures.
Rupert's on 11. So yeah, we're certainly in the halfway-ish mark. I'm going to read.
Nearly.
I'm going to read a couple more. Clive Holland's on 12.
Maybe 5 more.
Amanda's on 59.
59. That's impressive because there's only 25 squares on each card.
Pete Python's on 4. Oh, Pete. Poor Pete. Poor Pete. Boo-hoo. Bobby Briggs.
Bobby Briggs, Silver Fox. Bobby killed a guy and hugged me. Bobby Briggs. Cross him off. Bobby Briggs.
And where did Bobby Briggs go to school? He
Why?
went to the Twin Peaks High School.
Where in the hallways they do this? Twin Peaks High School moonwalk. Twin Peaks High School moonwalk. Oh, yeah. Twin Peaks High School, cross it off.
Snakes on 5. There's certainly some dodgy cards
There's
out
quite
there
a
tonight. Quite a
disparity, yeah.
Well, all the cards tonight, I think, end in an odd number.
How does that help?
That's how I mix it up.
Mixing it up.
Oh. Log.
Log. Just the word log. If it's on your card, cross it off your card, dab it off your card, invaginate. You can't see, but my knee always comes up when I do invaginate.
Oh, it does, so. I'm quite hot.
Are you?
Yeah.
So
Sugar
that's what
crash,
the
I think.
fans are for. We've got 2 electric fans, 2 hand fans.
Well, of course, you've not just got 2 fans, have you?
No, I've got quite a few fans.
I think I ordered them one night when I'd had too much to drink off Wish, and all of a sudden these fans kept arriving in the post. So there's a lot of them.
Red ones.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Oh. Hurley's hog.
We mean his motorcycle, not his unit. Hurley's hog. His hog. Hurley's hog. Hurley's hog.
Dr. Hayward.
Dr. Hayward. Dr. Hayward, one of the 2 doctors in Twin Peaks. Dr. Hayward. Not saying the name of the other one because he's on a ball as well and he hasn't been called.
Oh, COVID expansion pack. Wrapped in plastic.
She's dead. Wrapped in plastic. Wrapped in plastic is what we're looking for. It's what we want you to cross off. If you've got it, you can't, write it in, then cross it off. That's not how we roll. Wrapped in plastic.
I'm going to read one more. And
One
then
more.
That's it. One-eyed jacks.
One-eyed jacks. One-eyed jacks. If you have one-eyed jacks, cross it off. You're moving closer. You're moving closer. My fan really looks orange on screen. Right, it can't be helped.
No, pass me a glass and I'll go and get some
Parsnip
gin.
couldn't even swallow it. Okay.
I'm going to go and get some.
Are you not going to
gin.
refresh yours?
I'm going to refresh my gin. I'm going to fill up your gin.
Okay.
And leave you to your thing.
Now, at this point in the show, take a quick break from Twingo and what I've been doing over the past months, however fucking long we've been doing this, is basically I've rewritten a famous or well-known song for comedic purposes. I had some already that I'd done in certain shows, but then I ran out, so I started rewriting more. And this week, as I promised on Facebook, I have rewritten a classic Elvis Presley song, because nothing's sacred and oh, the temerity. Yes, what I've rewritten is, I'm sure many of you will know this song. It's the maudlin, mawkish Elvis Presley classic, In the Ghetto. I've rewritten. And I've rewritten it. I was inspired to rewrite it because last week there was a certain joke all over the internet and it kind of inspired me. So it's a little bit last week, but there you go. So I've rewritten In the Ghetto. I will be playing the part of both the lead vocal and the backing vocal, maybe the band. I don't know. See how I feel. Okay. Okay, so I've rewritten In the Ghetto. You'll see what it's where it's going when I... I'm not doing an Elvis impression. I'm just gonna... As the snow flies on a cold and grey Chicago morn, a poor little baby child is born. Is he a child though? Is he a child though? His mother holds a knife, and wielding that sharpened blade of steel, she cuts into her son only to reveal he's a gatto. He's a gatto. People, don't you understand? A cake child needs a helping hand, or he might grow to be an angry young flan someday. Take a look, oh, can't you see? This child belongs in a patisserie. Unless we simply turn our heads and let the cake go stale. The oven timer turns. These strange cake children, do you suppose, started their lives as cupcake embryos? He's a gatto. He's a gatto. Over baking burns. Coiffured with stiff peaks of fluffy egg white, he's trying to avoid your appetite. He's a gatto. Everybody. He's a gatto. One night dripping chocolate perspiration, the cake boy breaks away. He buys an icing gun, away he flees, but his sponge is too heavy. It's a Genoese. The icing sugar flies. As a crowd gathers round an angry dessert, soggy-bottomed in the street, collapsed and inert. An ex-gatto. An ex-gatto. And as her cake boy dies, on a cold and grey Chicago morn, another little baby child is born. Is he a child, though, or a gatto? I thank you. Please do not be embarrassed if you wept openly, if you were so moved by that version of He's a Gatto. Please, emotion is good. Let it out, let it out. As I let back in to Twingo, to the stage, please welcome Rose Stall. There are snacks. And there is gin that you kept in without me even realising. Ah.
I have a bowl of lemon sherbet.
Lemon sherbet. So that's like it's a kind of a sorbet, ice creamy, very sherbety. It's really good.
Yeah, that's what I've got.
Okay. What do I have?
Twiglets!
Twiglets!
That's my favourite. But the lemon sherbet is pink. Because it said you had to put lemon.
Is it not strawberry sherbet?
Let me tell the story. It's lemon sherbet, but I only had. Then you're supposed to put lemon flavouring in it, as well as real lemons. But I didn't have any lemon flavour. All I had was strawberry lemonade Kool-Aid powder. So the lemon sherbet is pink.
Not entirely lemony. It's a bit strawberryish, I think.
It's lemony though. It's really good.
It's very good. I also have my nut tub. Should I need some kind of a freshly filled nut tub is a good nut tub. Okay.
So.
All right then.
Yeah.
Okay. We should say, remind you, on Tuesday, this Tuesday, the 21st, we will be broadcasting on Twitch Cabaret vs. Cancer's first ever online Ashes to Ashes David Bowie tribute. So we've done lots of Ashes to Ashes shows over the years, and Sean Magic Mooney has cut together some of the absolute best we've ever shown, and there is more new, brand new, shiny, never before seen material edited into the show. I will be hosting it live from the Beyond the Cabaret studio in a secret South London location on Tuesday, the 21st. Free to watch on Twitch, on the Cabaret vs. Cancer's Twitch account. Do tune in.
There's a link in all your Twingo card emails.
You see?
So, little bit freeze-brained.
Little bit freeze-brained. He's a gatto. He's a cat. I was quite pleased with the Genoese.
I know.
Right, it was good.
And you learned all that because we watch Bake Off the Professionals.
Exactly.
Because, yeah, I like it. And
back to Twingo.
Back to Twingo. Take a deep breath, centre, and be poised with the pen to mark off Jean Renault.
Jean Renault. Jean Renault. That's not Renault Twingo, that's Jean Renault. Dropped me fan.
Rupert says he's got no time on Tuesday, but we will leave it up overnight so that the Australians can catch it later on. He's not going to be up there for very long.
We'll probably leave it up online to watch for like
hours.
24
Yeah,
hours,
at the
maybe
most.
like that at the
So
most. Yeah.
try and catch it because it will be amazing.
Yeah, it's going to be a good. I'm really looking forward to it.
The evil that men do.
The evil hashtag not all men. The evil that I've broken it.
Oh, Jesus.
I was trying to be dramatic.
Well, that's dramatic, all
yeah,
right.
so I kind of did it. That was my favourite.
This is why we can't have nice things.
I do this to all my fans, so beware.
I can't.
The evil that men do.
Yeah. This is why we have no nice things. We should stick to playing with dinosaurs.
Maybe it still works.
You throw away my bells, I'm going to throw away your fan.
The evil that men do.
Unbelievable. Heart locket.
Heart locket. It's not a locket. It's a half heart necklace, like the one you saw on the portrait of the lovely lost Laura Palmer. It's a half heart necklace, but on the card it will read heart locket. Cross it off if you've got it.
The Norwegians are leaving.
The Norwegians are leaving. My air sacs have never felt so good. The Norwegians are leaving.
James Harley.
James Hurley. Just him and you together forever in love. James Hurley.
Meals on wheels.
Meals on wheels. Those meals, they're on wheels because they're meals on wheels.
Deputy Hawk.
Deputy Hawk.
My favourite of all the deputies.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
David Lynch.
David Lynch. I hope you've been watching his daily weather reports and his What's David Doing, and he's releasing a few little films. He did a Rabbits, and then Adventures of Alan R, which I thought was good. He's not going fishing though, so don't ask that.
Packard Sawmill.
Packard Sawmill. Fred Truax used to work there. Not after that day. The Packard Sawmill.
The Bookhouse Boys.
The Bookhouse Boys. The Bookhouse Boys.
Leland Palmer.
Leland Palmer. I did not kill anybody. Leland Palmer.
Nice day for a picnic.
Nice day for a picnic. It might well be. Don't do it. Stay at home. And if you go out, wear a mask. And if you see any crybabies going, I don't want to wear a mask, stay well clear, because they're fucking idiots.
We have a very special visitor coming on tomorrow.
Oh, and who's that?
Ruby Wednesday.
Ruby Wednesday.
Ruby
Will he be wearing a mask? We don't know.
Ruby will be wearing a mask to get here, and then we'll be sitting in the barbecue area.
I'll probably wear my new mask downstairs just to show it off, and then we'll...
Ruby Wednesday coming to visit. And I believe also Magic Mooney is popping by to pick up some equipment for
the Bowie show.
For the Bowie show.
Bowie show?
Bowie show. Bowie show.
The Bowie shoe.
But yeah,
Bowie shoe.
yeah, so nice day for a picnic, and tomorrow we're going to have
a picnic. Nice day for a picnic.
Picnic with Ruby Wednesday. Waldo R.I.P.
Waldo R.I.P. Leo, no! Don't go there! Waldo, R.I.P.
Major Briggs.
Major Briggs. Is he kind of mediocre on the Briggs? No, he's Major Briggs. No skimping on the Briggsin. Which is a catchphrase which I cannot help but notice has not caught on. I'm going to stop doing it.
Patrick asks when the double R masks come out. They're in double R masks because you can buy Cadbury versus Cancer masks and help the charity. Because the charity is what matters.
It is, kind of.
It really matters. Go and buy one. The owls were flying.
The owls were flying. Many things were blocked. The owls were flying. If it's on your card, cross it off your card, dab it off your card, invaginate. Different knee went up that time.
She's my cousin.
She's my cousin. She's my cousin. Cross her off.
You don't have any cousins.
I don't have any cousins because both my parents were only children. I wish I was an only child.
Mayor Dwayne Milford.
Mayor Dwayne Milford. Mayor Dwayne Milford.
Ooh. Smoked cheese pig.
Smoked cheese pig.
The man from another place.
Is he the one that's from here?
No, he's from another
Oh, he's from
place.
another place.
The
He's the
man,
man from another place. The man from another place is what you're saying.
Black Yukon Sucker Punch.
Black Yukon Sucker Punch. Southpaw. How are we doing?
Abby is saying, have we had that? No, Abby.
No,
in
Abby,
question.
we haven't.
No. Julie Cruz.
Julie Cruz sang the theme tune for Twin Peaks. Julie Cruz, not to be confused with Julie Cruz Ship, who is a very bad, mad person, and who will also, we're auctioning a personal message from Julie Cruz Ship, but not Julie Cruz. But Julie Cruz is what we're crossing off. See how confusing I'm making it? It's all part of the game. Smoke and mirrors. 3, 2, 1.
Fish in the percolator.
Fish. There's a fish in the percolator.
Ooh. We had the White Lodge earlier on. Now I'm calling
The Blue Lodge.
the Black.
Oh, the Black.
Lodge.
The Black Lodge. What was the Blue Lodge?
Imagination.
The Black Lodge. The Cerise Lodge. The Taupe Lodge. It's the Black Lodge. Black Lodge.
The evil in these woods.
The evil in these woods. The evil in these woods. We've had the evil that men do. Hashtag not all men. Now we have the evil in these. Well, no, the woods over there. Forget them. Forget them. They're not. No, they're not that concerned. The evil in these woods. These ones. No. Yeah, that's the evil in these ones. That's right. Jesus Christ.
JJ's on 20. Wyndham Earl.
Wyndham Earl, a very bad man indeed, who gave his name to a wonderful popular beat combo known as the Wyndham Earls. Check them out. They will play songs to you that will make your internal organs want to do the paso doble.
Clive's on 21.
Jesus. You wearing your hat, Clive?
Yeah.
We did not,
No,
Juliet, no.
Agent Denise Bryson.
Agent Denise Bryson puts her pantyhose on one leg at a time, just like anybody else. Agent Denise Bryson. We're in the tension zone. We are now officially in the tension zone. This is Rose's chainsaw, because Dusty Limits thought it would be a good idea to buy my wife a chainsaw.
And I worked out how to replace the batteries. I just had to drop it.
Yeah, we couldn't get the battery thing off. She dropped it and out they came. Tension zone. Nearly stabbed me in the face. Nearly stabbed me in the face.
Didn't know, did I?
You did not.
So. Jen Ryan is just telling people lies.
What about what?
About which balls have been called.
Oh, that's crafty. What does she say?
I see you, Jen Ryan. Tension zone wasn't the same without the chainsaw.
It never is.
I like the clackers, but you know, he broke them as well.
I did not. You couldn't clack them.
You broke them.
I didn't break
Tension zone. My log saw something.
My log saw something. My log saw something. My log saw something. My log. Well, it saw something, didn't it? My log saw something. Cross it off.
Agent Cooper.
The man himself. Agent Dale Bartholomew Cooper. Agent Cooper. Cross him off. Move closer to prize winning.
Laura Palmer.
Laura Palmer. Meanwhile, Laura Palmer.
Madeline Ferguson.
She's going back to Missoula, Montana. Madeline Ferguson. Hated those glasses. Hated them. Can't blame her. They were awful. Madeline Ferguson.
The log lady.
And when we say the log lady, we all raise our glasses and drink a toast to Catherine Coulson, the log lady. The log lady.
Tension zone.
Tension zone.
Apparently Erin is crushing Scott Ryan. That brings me great joy, Erin. Great joy. Welcome to Twin Peaks.
Welcome to Twin Peaks. This is Twin Peaks and you're welcome to it. Welcome to Twin Peaks.
Benjamin Horn.
Benjamin Horn. Benjamin Horn. Benjamin Horn.
My own.
Twiglet.
Oh, the third member of the family, it's Sarah Palmer.
Sarah Palmer. Played by the wonderful, great Zabriskie. Sarah Palmer.
Fish. Fish.
We've already had fish in the percolator. This is simply fish. Simply fish.
Fish.
That sounds like a shit restaurant.
Fish.
Welcome to Simply Fish.
Apparently it's sole season.
Ah, that's a problem for us. We have no salt. Duck season.
Rabbit season. Pierre Tremond.
Pierre Tremond. Pierre Tremond.
Josie Packard.
Josie Packard. What a knob she turned out to be. Josie Packard.
Norma Jennings.
Norma Jennings made the best pies. They've got a pie here that'll kill you. Norma Jennings.
The one-armed man.
The one-armed man. Philip Gerard played as the wonderful Al Strabell. The one-armed man. Cross him off. Just cross him off.
Not many left.
Not many left. Okay. We're getting very, very close. Can you feel the tension zone?
Jennifer Lynch.
Now we've called Jennifer Lynch. Jennifer motherfucking Lynch.
Twingo.
Oh, we have our first Twingo. That's Paul.
Paul in Manchester. You have been screenshotted.
Okay. So Paul is our first Twingo. Do we have any more before we continue?
No tension.
Okay.
Well, I don't know the answer.
Yeah,
I've had a lot of gin.
Don't think that we're paying attention. You ask us questions. Yeah, I think they're probably asking other people.
Yeah. Jen can probably tell you a few fibs.
What fibs is she telling?
She said yes to somebody without being called and it hadn't been called.
Oh, she's trying to encourage a fraudulent call.
Yeah.
She wants to call someone an imbecile. You shit, Jen. You are not short of people to call an imbecile. I'm just saying. Look within your own household.
Right. There's 2 slots left to win.
Okay, 2 more winners. 2 more winners. 2 more winners.
Whitetail Falls.
Whitetail Falls. It's the falls next to the hotel that I won't mention. Whitetail Falls. It's the waterfall in Twin Peaks. Whitetail Falls.
Agent Rosenfield.
Fuck Gene Kelly, motherfucker. Agent Rosenfield. One of the happy generation. Agent Rosenfield.
Dr. Jacoby.
Dr. Lawrence Jacoby, the other doctor, which I mentioned or alluded to earlier on. Dr. Jacoby. Dr. Jacoby.
Big Ed's Gas Farm.
Big Ed's Gas Farm. It's the gas farm belonging to Big Ed. It's Big Ed's Gas Farm. Big Ed's Gas Farm. Cross it off. Move closer to the winner's enclosure.
Angelo Badalamenti.
Angelo Badalamenti wrote the music for Twin Peaks and many other films, including other Lynch films. Angelo Badalamenti. Can't believe we haven't had another call. Usually they come thick and fast and more and more.
Oh, Twingo.
Okay, we have another Twingo.
We have another Twingo from you, Gar.
There's one more Twingo remaining.
One more Twingo remaining. Jerry Horn.
Jerry Horn. Is that Mother's hat? Jerry Brie and Butter Baguette Horn. Jerry Horn.
So we've got Paul.
Jerry Horn. Warriors come out to play EA. Jerry Horn.
So we've got Paul and you, Gar. Just one spot left at that top table. Sheriff Truman.
Sheriff Truman. He's a true man. He's a
Twingo,
sheriff.
Twingo.
He's Sheriff Truman. Okay. Oh. Ooh.
Anton.
Okay. Anton. So we have Paul. We have Ugar. I hope we're saying that right. If we're not, do correct us. And we have. Shane. So
Shane.
close. But Shane, Paul is suggesting that he might
Be an idiot.
have a missed call. So Shane, you're next in line. Yes, Anton, we got your Zwingo.
So I'm gonna take a screenshot.
Okay, so do stick around because we could play on. There could be Paul definitely thinks he's been fraudulent.
Yeah, Paul called quite early, so I don't know if I trust him.
Oh, I certainly don't trust him.
And you know those folk from Manchester. Don't touch the fucking chainsaw! Oh my lord, did you see that? You're supposed to keep an eye on him when I'm not here. My chainsaw is not for the likes of you. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop.
Now this is the point where Rose goes away and she like collates, she cogitates. She works, put the bloody bells down. Basically, she works out who's won and whether they've actually won. She's got all your cards. She knows what cards you have. It's kind of a mathematical thing. Maths are very much her thing. They're not my thing. I've never been very good at maths. But I do always say that there's a thin line. I always think there's a thin line between the numerator and the denominator. It's a joke of sorts. So that's how fractions are. Okay, at this point, usually what I do is I will try. Itchy chin. I will try to sell you one of the books what I have wrote. We have the 35 Untimely and Timely Deaths of Cumberland County, a novel, a full novel, which I wrote, which has a great deal of murder in it. If you'd like having bad dreams and reading about people dying in horrible ways and strange ways, strange things afoot in the woods, not unlike Twin Peaks, just saying. It's a good read. You can buy that. I have The Menagerie, which is a fairy tale with lovely illustrations by the wonderful and lavishly tooled Mr. John Atfield. That's a wonderful sort of dark fairy tale. We have The Lights Will Go Out, which is 3 scary ghost stories that aren't quite ghost stories. It also comes with a CD of disturbing music, which is processed from field recordings made at a haunted castle. True story. Well, they call it haunted. There's no such thing. In fact, all these people that made those, Britain Most Haunted, US Most Haunted, all these ghost hunting programs, if I was in charge, they would be illegal because they're just fucking lying. Because I have some bad news for you if you like those programs. There's no such fucking thing as ghosts. Do you see all the adverts? Oh, it's all in green. It's all lit in green, isn't it? Oh, it's all in the dark. Oh, and then someone will always go, did you hear that? Now, either the answer is no, because nothing happened, or yes, it was a door or one of the crew. No ghosts, but they're ghost stories. We have Postcards from Twin Peaks, which is a series of poems set in Twin Peaks, shall we say, inspired by Twin Peaks, all written for Twin Peaks themed acts from the Double R Club. We have Voices in the Red Velvet Elsewhere, which is a bunch of poems and some short stories. The poems are inspired and indeed written for acts at the Double R Club. We have Further Voices in the Red Velvet Elsewhere. Ditto that, but it's bigger and longer. It's got stories and poems and all sorts of strange malarkey. And we have my brand new book, shipping in August. This is the first copy we have, brand new, hot from the presses. This is a collection of short stories called The Invention of Mother. It is called that because these stories are all based in and around the theme of technology. In all its meanings, that word technology. So I thought I would read to you from my new book, The Invention of Mother. It's a weighty tome. It's a nice cover, right? So there are usually I write most of my books have a lot of poetry in them. This only has 4 poems in the whole thing. The rest is short stories. There's 20 stories in this book, all to do with technology. Some of them are a bit science fiction, some of them are not so much, some of them are a bit strange, some of them are kind of approaching technology in a way you might not have thought. But there are 4 poems in here, so I thought I would read you a poem from this, which is a poem made up of a collection of haiku. Oh yeah, technical technology. Well, and the shortest tale in here, which is autobiographical and absolutely true. So this first one is a poem in the new book, The Invention of Mother. You can pre-order it now, and if you pre-order it now, you get a free badge. This is called A Matter of Lenses, series of haikus. First day on the job, had to sign an NDA, secrets to be kept. They showed me a room where the process would take place, showed me the device, the projection booth, the place where I would see all, a remote viewer. A place to push sight, a tool to see beyond sight, to see from miles hence. A machine to spy, to view from so far away all our enemies. An engine of glass. It's a matter of lenses. Do not be afraid. When activated, you will be able to see through another's eyes. This other being so very distant from you, you'll see what he sees. That's the theory. This is experimental, still fixing some bugs. Just in front of you, you will see a red button. Please press to cease function. If you wish to stop in case of emergencies, should you see something. He switched the thing on, and I was catapulted to some distant place. My eyes somewhere else, seeing something somewhere else. What someone else saw. A street in the sun, walking between tall buildings, following someone. Following someone. Someone in a hat, dark coat, down streets, through alleys, into a building. And now I feel like a spy, up a dark staircase. An enemy's eyes, following one of our men, closer and closer. He grabs him, turns him, places a gun to his head. He pulls the trigger. There is so much blood, and our man's body buckles. There is so much blood. And I scream out loud and hammer the red button. And I scream and scream. The device shuts off, back in the projection booth, breathless and screaming. For the man murdered was me in that dark staircase, me in all that blood. And I'm reminded that distance means both in space and also in time. Okay, and then finally, it's the shortest story in here, so it'll be absolutely fine. It's just 2 pages of these small pages. And this is, as I said, it's all fiction, but this is the only one that isn't fiction. This actually happened. It's not, but it actually happened. So this is basically autobiographical. This one's called Whilst Need Gin. Clearly, gin is what I need. See, if the Beatles had sung "Gin is all you need," I'd be on board. "Love is all you need" can fuck off. Yeah, I'm a bit drunk. Okay, this one's called Whilst in the Supermarket. It must have been the mid-90s because I was living on Pentonville Road, a stone's throw from the rancid leer of King's Cross. We had 3 floors perched above a shop, a tired collection of Victorian bricks, dingy with soot and somehow alive with the potential for sudden collapse. Down the hill lay King's Cross, which a broadsheet newspaper at the time described as being, quote, alive with an air of random menace. Up the hill lay the middle-class Mecca that was Islington. I stood in Sainsbury's, Angel, hating every moment, willing the age of shopping delivery into existence. Plastic packets of tasty treats screamed at me in technicolor from every angle. Everywhere, cognitively subnormal cretins, seemingly unable to steer their simple shopping trolleys in anything approaching a straight fucking line for more than a few feet before collision, usually with me. The same cretins would then inelegantly chicane their way out to the car park, load up, and through some cruel quirk of the legal system, be permitted to then steer an actual automobile, transformed under their moronic ministrations into a literal instrument of potential death among their fellow citizens. Supermarkets make me murderous. Sorry, made me murderous and make me murderous. I haven't set foot in one for what must be close to a decade. Anyway, I'm stood in the queue at the checkout, anticipating the breathless panic as the goods race towards me on the conveyor belt, and the woman holds her hand out for payment while I'm still stuffing comestibles into carrier bags and glancing at the scrolling LCD readout over the till. I see something that causes everything to slow down, to stop, if only for a moment. But it's a moment that stretches out, treads water, like that moment when, at night, I might glance out of the window onto Pentonville Road and notice that there's no traffic, and see the traffic lights change regardless, and I get a jolt of apocalyptic thrill, a feeling in that split second that I might be the only person on Earth. The moment at the checkout in Sainsbury's is similar, yet stranger, suggesting as it does an odd synchronicity between man and machine, some curious, perhaps even disturbing connection between animate and inanimate, between flesh and fabrication. I glance over at the scrolling LCD readout above the till, and it reads, "Goodbye, Hope." I blink, but still it reads, "Goodbye, Hope." And the moment stretches out for longer than it should before the scrolling continues, and it reads, "To see you again soon. I thank you." As I say, most of them are longer than that and are fictional, strange, some of them may be frightening. Check it out. The Invention of Mother, available to pre-order. You will get a badge if you do so. Please welcome back to the stage, Rose Thorne.
Roses in the house.
So I'm guessing there's no fraudulent claims.
Well, Paul from Manchester.
If that is your real
That
name.
is your real
It is.
name. No fraudulent claims.
Sorry,
Everybody's
Shane.
We'll send Shane a little 4th commiseration prize because we're kind of nice like that.
She's nice. Made lots of money.
This is it. Week 16 and still no sign of fraudulentness.
It's almost like you're paying attention, which I know isn't true.
So, in first place we have Paul. In
Okay.
second place we have Ugar, who's also won before, I think, as well. Third place we have Anton. And 4th place, we have Shane. We'll send you a little
thing. We'll
little
put
thing
together a
in
little thing.
So
Can't
yeah.
believe I broke my fan. That was my favourite fan.
Mine's fine. Maybe
So-
you could put a paper clip through it or something.
So Anton first.
Anton first.
Number 3.
Anton,
Place.
you need to make sure you tell us where to send it to because I believe Sally bought the card. So maybe Sally should get the card.
Oh.
Anton, you have won the much coveted red toilet paper of the Double R Club. Only available during lockdown. The much coveted trip to the bathroom, courtesy of the Double R Club.
That's 3 sheets of red Double R Club branded toilet paper. 1 trip to the bathroom. It's not a bathroom, it's a toilet.
Twingo pencil.
Twingo pencil.
Some Double R blend coffee beans.
In an owl bag.
A chubba chubba chip chop.
Chubba chubba chip chop.
Chubba chubba chip chop.
That's not what they're called.
A shot of Agent Cooper coffee cup.
A shot of Agent Cooper coffee vodka.
The black evil owl. The evil of all the owls.
I thought the one last week was the evilest owl.
No, but this one's got purple eyes.
Oh, that's proper evil.
And that's proper evil.
You know, if you meet someone with purple eyes, stay well
A
clear.
Double R Club fridge magnet.
Double R Club fridge magnet.
Some Blue Rose soap.
Blue Rose soap, don't eat it. Wash your hands with it. Stay safe.
Owl tattoo.
An owl
Genuine tattoo.
Temporary tattoo. I'm thinking forehead. I'm just putting that out there.
A dice eraser. And a little owl button badge.
Oh, yes. Got hair on my face.
You've been a scratchy monster
I
tonight.
have, yeah. I've got hairs stuck to my face. And there's hairs in the air.
Before you all go, take some pictures and put them on Instagram. Let's fuck with the Renault Twingo car drivers. Hashtag Twingo. Hashtag Twingo. Take
Hashtag
pictures.
Twingo. They'll be like, what the hell is this shit?
Take pictures of you playing Twingo. Take pictures of your prizes. Take pictures of your badges. Because they're going to see badges that say Twingo is life and they're going to lose their shit.
We are gagging for that cease and desist letter, is what she's saying.
Second prize, you have
Itchy
won.
face.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2 trips to the bathroom.
2 trips to
courtesy
the
of everyone.
bathroom.
You have won an executive Double R Club pencil.
Woo! That's because it's got an eraser on it, an executive Twingo pencil.
A Double R fridge magnet.
Double R fridge magnet.
A shot of coffee vodka.
Shot of coffee vodka.
Double R coffee beans.
Double R coffee blend in an owl bag.
Ooh, this is the cutest of all the owls. It's the little red one. This one is called Rose. Little Rose owl.
Rose red.
Rose red, little red rose owl badge. Matches my hair. Pin it on your shirt.
Did you just do the owl mime again?
Nope.
The one anyone's forgotten it? The owl on its back? Uncanny, isn't it?
Flattering, flattering. A rabbit soap.
Rabbit soap, don't eat it. It's not a sweet. It is a soap. Wash your hands with it. Stay clean. Stay safe.
A owl fridge magnet.
Owl fridge magnet. You're being inundated with owls.
A owl eraser.
This is a parliament. A parliament of owls.
Oh, a donut pin.
Ooh, a nice
Like
donut
a tie
pin.
pin type thing.
Really cool there.
And chubba chubba chip chop.
Chubba chubba. It's not what it's called.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
This is it, Paul. This is your moment. After 16 weeks of lockdown, Paul from Manchester, this is
It's your life.
Twingo.
Your Twingo prizes.
You have won.
Not one. That
One.
would be
2,
not 2 though. That would
3 trips to the Manchester toilet.
3 trips to the lavatorium with
Manchester.
red Double R Club branded toilet tissue.
A Twin Peaks executive
An
pencil.
executive Twingo pencil.
Some pine Douglas fir scented soap from Juliet Rose.
Don't eat it.
The coveted. We've already got one. It's the Rose Thorn fridge magnet.
Well, now he's got 2.
Now you've got 2, one for each room.
That is pungent, the Douglas fir.
Smells
Very nice.
amazing. Oh, we'll keep
Oh,
this back.
yes.
This is exciting. You've won a shot of coffee.
Agent Cooper coffee vodka.
And you have won
The peach owl
the peach owl.
of Serenity.
The peach owl of doom.
Oh, okay. I was trying to help.
This peach owl will make you think, oh, look at me.
Oh, Serenity. Oh.
But actually, if you notice, it's got a blue beak. That means it's poison.
Yeah.
It's the poisoned peach owl of
of
doom.
doom.
And you're getting it.
Obviously. Because that's the thing. That's the
Double R coffee beans.
Coffee beans.
Chubba chubba chip chop.
Chubba, 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 chubba.
Owl eraser.
Owl Parliament thing.
Oh, it's the golden pine cone bookmark.
Golden Pinecone bookmark. You can read, Paul. I know you can.
A double 3 domino badge.
Ooh.
Double three.
Double
Double
three.
three.
You know what that means?
Double 3. You know what that means.
It's-
You Manchester
it's
lot. You
six.
know what that
It's
means.
6. Isn't it?
Double 3.
Six.
Double 3.
Double 3.
A double 3. You have also won. Ooh. Oh, this is kind of nice. This is a badge. It's a Twin Peaks badge.
Black Lodge.
It looks like a Black Lodge 3-dimensional deep thing. Yeah, so they can all go in there. You've
But
You've also won for the first time ever.
the first person to win.
This.
So you're thinking, well, what the hell is that?
It's this.
Well,
It's this.
that is a deck of cards. What are you talking about, you say? Look, this is one we made earlier. This is a pack of cards. An actual pack of cards. You can open it. You just fold those back. And tip the cards out. Look, they're actual playing cards. Look, the tiniest playing cards in the world.
Record breaking.
She's saying they're Guinness World Book of Records, smallest cards. I don't know, but they're really, really small. So we want to see you. We want to see a video of you doing a card trick with those cards. Just let's put them back in the packet. Close it up.
But you're not getting those. Those are ours.
Yeah, these are our
own.
ones.
You have to build your own.
You have to build your own.
So yeah.
How cool is that?
That's
It's
what you
like
want.
one of those dreams where your
Yeah.
hands are too big and the door handles are too small and
So
you can't get out.
That's the prizes. And Shane Gilliver, I will find some stuff for you.
Look, there's like a dead animal in the car park. So
You know
if
that's
you want...
for Ruby tomorrow.
Ah.
I'm gonna go. I don't know where the tablet is. I don't know where the bells are.
The tablet's here.
You broke the fan.
Different, yeah. Why are you making that noise? At which point, that's Twingo officially over. Thank you all for playing. We'll be back here next Thursday, same bat time, same bat channel, for more Twingo Live, the 17th edition next week of Twingo Live. Don't forget, on Tuesday the 21st, at the Cabaret vs. Cancer Twitch channel, check out Ashes to Ashes online. I will be hosting it live. There's some of the greatest acts we've had over the years, paying tribute to David Bowie, raising money for Cabaret vs. Cancer, and there's all new material. All from the Beyond the Cabaret studios at a secret South London location. Until then, stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask, and don't lick the doorknobs. Thank you, and good night.